Good morning. I just finished getting dressed, and you know how you get your hair done and then the first morning that you have to do it on your own is like the test. So today is the first morning of me, like, you know, just making sure I did the right thing so that the look of my hair stayed the same. I think I did pretty good. It looks like it did yesterday. The only thing, well, I don't know. The only thing that I have to adjust to is that the product that my friend put in my hair, and I'll have to ask her exactly what it was because I didn't really pay attention. She just described it to me. But it was like a combination of honey and something else. And because of that, like anytime I adjust or move it or like I'm styling it, I can feel like the stickiness of it. I think it's like a leave-in conditioner with honey, but I'm not sure. So I just have to get used to that because I'm just not used to having to deal with a lot of product in my hair because my hair has just been totally stripped of any sort of product or in weaves or whatever the case may be. But I will say I panicked this morning because I slept in my bonnet. I don't know where it is. I slept in my bonnet, so I sleep in this every night, no matter what the style is. And because of that product in my hair, I woke up and took the bonnet off, and everything was like stuck to each other, and I thought I had ruined it. So I worked out. It was fine. I put a headband on. I didn't really put it in a ponytail because it was already sticking together. Worked out, just put a headband on to keep it off my face, took a shower, and then when I got out of the shower, before I started putting on makeup, I put like some water in it just to kind of be able to move it around the way that I wanted, and then did my makeup and then did some final adjustments, whereas normally I would do my makeup first and then my hair last. So in case you were wondering how my my routine has changed based on this hairstyle, but all in all, I like it. And so the thing with the product she told me is that over time and as I continue to do this, it's just going to help to define my natural curl more, so just to leave it in there. And if I said this yesterday, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but here I am. Aside from that, today is my brother's birthday, so if you're following me on Instagram, go ahead and head over there and make sure you wish him a happy birthday. By the time you see this, it will be a belated birthday, but today is his birthday. And I'm sure some of you will disagree, but I'm going to go ahead and say publicly that I have the best little brother. And then I gotta teach. I'm gonna be working with my kids in Hawk Academy in about a half hour. And I have an IEP meeting after school today. And that's it. I have to cook. I'm gonna go get my brother's gift, which is gonna be a Best Buy gift card. He doesn't watch these, I don't think, and even if he does, he already knows that's what he's getting because that is what he specifically asked for. So yeah, I just want to check in before I got my day started to kind of let you know how my first morning with my new natural do is going. I like it. I think I'm gonna keep it around for a while. A lot of people were very nice. I posted a picture last night on Instagram and everybody's been very complimentary. I guess if you don't like it, you wouldn't say that you don't like it, but you know, it's just giving me the confidence that I can pull this look off. And I think it's a good thing because one of the people on Instagram made a point that I thought was very good. I like the fact that other younger girls of color, specifically black women, black little girls, can see that we should embrace our hair and all that it can do. So I've worn my hair in braids, weaves, presses, relaxers, this, and I enjoy them all. So, but there was a time where I probably wouldn't have done this because I didn't love myself enough to do that. So anyway, I need to go get my day started and I will talk to you later. Here I am in my office. It's 1 o'clock. I am waiting for my next and final class of the day to start. That's going to start in 20 minutes. I didn't have anything to show you teaching wise because we're still working on the district assessment. And what I've been doing on the portion that we're doing together is we've read through the sources one at a time, reminded them to highlight, annotate anything that they think will be helpful to answer the 3 questions that we went over prior to reading the sources. And then for each question, I'm putting them in their breakout groups that remain the same. They're cooperative groups, so there's 4 students to a group, and they're supposed to go in there and work on answering the questions together as a group. But in many cases, they go in there and sit in silence and work independently or don't work at all, which I can't control. But then when they come back in whole group and I call on someone to say, what did your group say, and tell me why, some of them get stuck, and I want to say, you know that I'm going to do that. So why not do the work in the breakout room so that you're prepared when and if I call on you? I think most of them just think the odds are in their favor and I'm not going to call on them, but you gotta love it. Like, that's what it is. But I did think that I would show you, it's been a while since I've mentioned that this is what I do to start class. And I know some of you are new here and you may not have seen some of my older vlogs, but I still do it in the virtual setting. So for the past several years, I've always used music as a start to class, and they know that the music that is playing is their timer, and that by the end of that song in the virtual setting, their attendance needs to be submitted, and class is starting. So I don't start looking for kids or taking attendance until the end of the song. So what I just do is every day I just go on YouTube and I look for the top 40 or top songs clean version, and I just go down the playlist. Now I will say you have to be careful because sometimes they say the song is the clean version, and if what I'm listening to is the clean version, I can't even imagine what the explicit version would be. So I always try and listen to the song by myself ahead of time to make sure it really is clean. There's been a couple of times where time has been short and I've just like risked it and just played the song and I've been okay. Normally I do Throwback Thursdays, but this morning I didn't have a song in mind and I didn't have time to figure it out, and I just play a song that I want to hear from back in my day. So today they listened to, I think it's a song by Dua Lipa. What was this song called? Hold on. One Day by Dua Lipa, and I feel like someone else is in the song with her. Bad Bunny. Okay, so I know they're both pretty popular artists. So I play it and then they kind of get acclimated, situated. At least that's what they're supposed to do. Some of them don't. So I wanted to show you that. And then the other thing I wanted to show you was just to show you my little bookmark in my planner, because it made me happy to see. This little pink note is there because I'm covering up information, but there's my bookmark. So cute. And speaking of coffee, I got, yesterday you thought the mail was fun, or I thought the mail was fun. Today is the day where the mail is fun. I got 2 packages in the mail that I've been waiting on. This was all a part of my Latawnya feels like she deserves everything as we enter 2021, because she just feels that way. So I ordered a few things. One is I upgraded my phone because I had the iPhone 10 and it really was, or it really is, kind of on its last leg. Like, it drops calls, it gets stuck sometimes. So I upgraded my phone to the 12 Pro Max, and I ordered a handbag. And those 2 items arrived together today, and when I tell you I've never been more excited to see the UPS truck outside of my window, I'm not even lying. So I'm gonna open those things later and I will show you them. And I also think that today I'm gonna go to Best Buy to, I think I said this earlier, go to Best Buy to get my brother's gift card, and I might stop at Panera to get some bread to go with dinner. I don't know why I just told you that, but that's mentally on my mind. So I'm gonna keep grading. I've also been grading in between classes. I'm on my 2nd set of study sync responses, and luckily the grading is going pretty well. Like, I'm getting through it pretty efficiently. So that's how my day is going so far. I will talk to you guys later on. All right, I am done with class for the day. Finished my IEP about 15 minutes ago. I'm starving because I haven't eaten yet, but I don't want to eat and then have to go do something. So I'm running to get this gift card for my brother tomorrow for his birthday. And I think I'm going to also stop and get a baguette from Panera to go with my salad that I'm about to have for lunch, and also to go with my dinner that I'm making tonight, because I don't know if I mentioned it earlier in the clip, but what I'm making tonight looks very lightweight, like a meal that I'm going to eat and then say I'm still hungry. So adding a little piece of a baguette to it should help. And then I'm going to come home and eat that and finish grading the study sync assignment for my switch class. And once I've done that is going to be when I open up my mail. That's going to be like my reward. So, and I'll obviously show you guys that when I do it. Yeah, that's it. That's how I just wanted to let you know where I was going and what I was doing and what the plan is for the rest of the day. Tomorrow we don't have students, like it's a non-student day for students, but tomorrow is what we would normally call like our day-to-day, but it's just not the year to have like a normal day-to-day, so it's going to be a little bit different, but it's kind of like a break because I don't have to do any teaching. I can just be a passive listener in a staff meeting, and then we don't have school on Monday, so it's kind of nice to feel like we get a little bit of a long weekend. So anywho, that's what I'm up to on my way to Best Buy and to get some carbs to go with my salad. It is now just before 7. I got the gift card. By the time I got home from doing that, I was not hungry, I was hangry. I was so hungry that my mood was altered. And then, you know, when you let yourself get so hungry and then you eat and then you almost have a stomach ache from eating? That's where I'm at. So my stomach hurts, but I think I'm still gonna cook dinner in case it goes away and I need to eat dinner a little bit later. But now it is time for me to open these 2 packages down here. So I'm gonna put you on this paper towel. No, it's not even a paper towel holder. It's just really a roll of paper towels. I'm not gonna go into too much detail because it's a cell phone. We've all seen cell phones before, but I did get a cute case. I actually bought a couple again during winter break. Don't leave Latawnya bored with the internet and time on her hands, because then she just starts buying things. So I bought a couple of cases from Sonic's, I think. And the thing was, if you bought like 2 cases, you got a charger or something for free. So I went ahead and did that. So this is just the box to the phone. I got the 12 Pro Max, and the only thing I'm worried about is I heard this doesn't come with a battery. I don't even know, but this is the phone. So I'm gonna, after I cook and everything, look into that. This next one is what I'm most excited about, and I've been waiting for patiently, but not patiently. I don't even know how to approach this. I don't know where the box is sealed. I don't know where the front of the box is, or where the back of the box is. Maybe if I just do it down the side. And okay. And of course you don't want to break a nail, so there's that anxiety. Oh, jeez. Whoever packed this deserves a raise, because it's not really easy to get into. But here we go. Here it is. It's from Marc Jacobs, and I happened to see this when I was just wasting my life away on YouTube. I don't even know why this popped up or why these videos started popping up. I don't know if I was searching something in particular. I don't know if I searched Marc Jacobs. It's all a blur. I just know I got to a point where I saw this and I was like, oh, that's cute. I want to get that. And then I watched a few videos about it, and it is this. It is, I think it's called the Small Traveler Tote, and it comes in many different colors. And I'm just trying to think of the reason why I even got to the point where I saw this. And I think it's because someone asked me in a previous video if I still carry my Louis Vuitton. And the answer to that question is yes, I am carrying it right now. But I will say there are times where I feel really silly carrying it because I don't really go anywhere anymore. I'm just home, and where I do go is like to Trader Joe's or to Target. And so I was like, I just want like an inexpensive casual bag, and maybe that's what I searched, and this is how I got to that. But here it is. It is called the Small Traveler Tote. It's made of canvas, so it's nothing fancy, and it was pretty inexpensive for like a designer bag. I don't even know if that counts. I think it was $175. You can get it at Nordstrom, and the shipping time is much quicker, but they didn't have black at Nordstrom, so I had to order it directly from the Marc Jacobs site. So it just says the tote bag on the back, just has a little tag that says the Marc Jacobs, or yeah, the Marc Jacobs style tote bag, location New York, and I think it says 1984. You can carry it like this. You can carry it with a strap, which is in here, and it has a zipper at the top. So there is a zipper, and then it's pretty large on the inside. So that is what I treated myself to, and that is what I was excited to see when I saw the mail arrive today. So my intention is really to carry this throughout like the winter months, and in the spring switch it up. And then I have a different Louis Vuitton that I carry during the summer. But if we're still in some kind of pandemic situation and I'm not going anywhere, you know, we'll see if I carry that, because, you know, I don't know. That's just kind of like my thought process right now. But this is what I treated myself to. It's really cute. I can't wait to move into it. And then when I do, if you guys are interested, I'll let you know what I think and if I'm liking it. But there are quite a few videos on the bag if you go on YouTube, and that's kind of what I looked at. And they come in like all different colors. There's a few sizes. There's one that is smaller than this. And then there's one that's larger than this that is actually a tote bag. So I am going to end the vlog here. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, do that. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you head over there. It's the same name as this YouTube channel, Smarty Style. And I hope that you are well. And if you are not well, be well. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a good day.